Alrighty. Let's talk about the market and some of my positions today that I'm in. A lot of them I entered, a lot of them I exited. So it's since Friday I haven't made a video. So um, I'm gonna try to talk about those. Also, I'm gonna try to slow down my speech. So I've been watching some videos back and I've been figuring out that I've been mumbling and trying to get the my points out fast. So I'm gonna be working on that. But for example, today is the SPY. Looks like it's been bouncing off the 20-day. Friday was kind of scary into the close. It kind of sold off, but it's today's close is higher than yesterday's open, which is yesterday's open, Friday's open, which is not bad. Slightly under Friday's close, so no, it's doing well. I think it can just slowly grind higher. That'll be great up into the election. I think cut the days before the election is gonna get a little either volatile or I mean I'm gonna say volatile or not, and those are pretty much the only two options that there are. So what's the point of saying that? But anyways, so let's talk about some of the positions that I took off. So I tried a semiconductor position. I wanted to. It looked nice on Friday. If you look at SMH, it looked like it was kind of breaking out of this little range. And I just did a little testers, not testers, but like just starters, just to see if the semiconductors are gonna break out of this range here. Look at this on the weekly. It looks, it looks really nice. Um, so I tried some of these semiconductors. Wolf wasn't as strong that day on Friday here. Did get Nvidia on this day. I got stopped out today. I got stopped out for a really, really, really small size. Like I'm talking tens of dollars. I guess it was a really good trade, I think, for I risked well. So I bought A Lab. I think I bought A Lab around here, $72 ish. It had a great breakout in my opinion. It looked fantastic, but today kind of I got out really early in the morning. Early in the mornings, I got out really early in the morning. Um, I thought it was weak out of the gate along with the market, and I was like, well, let me get rid of this. I'm not gonna. If a stock, if the semiconductors are gonna break out, they're gonna break out with some volume and some force. And it being weak today, I just didn't think it was gonna do anything at all. So once it was weak out of the open, sold them off. I think I lost. I think I got 35. I basically broke even. I didn't even, it was like a free trade. Just maybe commissions, but that's it. So, um, what was I gonna say? What was I on? Oh yeah. So yeah, the semiconductors is what I traded as. I bought on Friday. I bought A Lab because this looks like the strongest one out of all of them. I can show you my right here. So out of all of these on Friday, A Lab looked the strongest, as you can tell, just by scanning through these pretty quickly. That one in Nvidia looked pretty strong as well. Um, Nvidia kind of broke out. Nvidia's been broke out of this range quicker than SMH has, but SMH says, oops. Um, yeah, but also I bought Sweet Greens, kind of very similar setup to Nvidia in terms of it looking on the weekly. And I think these have potential. These stocks, Kava, uh, Chipotle, and Sweet Greens, they're all very similar styles of restaurants, different types of food, but very similar. So they're all kind of like in the same sector. Fast, what they call it, fast casual food, I think they call it. So I took a position on that one yesterday as well. But this morning I kind of just sold it off. It's not really, it's obviously not a momentum stock, so I was like, well, let me just get out of it. It has a high ADR though, 6 ADR, but yeah, so I think it looks really coiled up. It looks really nice. So I'll probably re-enter it again, maybe. Yeah. So that was the three that I entered in. I also got out of rail. Now this kind of, I don't know what happened this morning, but I moved my stop up slightly from a small loss to, because break even would have been 13.52. And then I lowered it to like 13.13, like 13.15, which was down here. And it just straight down this morning. Just like in the first 5 minutes, just straight down. Boom. It was down like over 6, 7%. Where's the open at? Where's the open at? Here. Look. Yeah, down. Okay, more than that. 10%. I was like, whoa. That's not good. Also, it is kind of a liquid, but it is what it is. So I got stopped out of that one. Um, yeah, we'll see how this one does, but not really, not really mad about it because I entered two more great, fantastic stocks that I've been trying to get into. Well, actually, SMR, I've had it. My original, I had 20 shares left from down here at 12.34. My initial size was 150 shares. Um, and it's gone up pretty well. Then today it just set up perfectly, and I bought more. I bought another 150 shares. So I'm in for 170 now. I mean, this thing is absolutely moving. This is like a perfect setup. It's beautiful. And along with that, OKLO, which is to me is the actual leader, um, is the real leader of these nano or these small nuclear reactors, energy, uranium, this sector. So I also bought some more of this, and yeah, I mean it looks doing well. It's doing absolutely great. Another position that I tried into this morning was coin. I saw Bitcoin slowly starting to break out. But out of all the crypto miners or crypto related stocks, coin wasn't really the strongest one. Um, and I kind of messed up. I was gonna buy Wolf. I meant to buy Wolf like 2 days or two market days, so like Thursday or Friday. That day, the news came out about here on this day, Miller. So I was meant to buy it that day, and now I was gonna buy it again today. But I was like, well, it looks kind of extended. It doesn't really look like a setup. Coin had a better setup, but I'm still in MSTR, 201 average. Um, yeah, but these cryptos are starting to break out now. I think because Bitcoin is starting to move too. Ethereum's weak, but crypto you can see slowly starting to break out. Um, so yeah, I'm still in MSTR. I took a chance on coin. I had a really tight stop on this one. I bought it this morning. Let me check my let me check. You know what? Let me do this. Let me go back to my let me just show you. Let's give you a visual representation of. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna put these where my stops are. I should probably move this one up to 215. But my stops are here. Um, and I'm still in Tesla. Pullback day today. We'll see if it can hold still. Oops. See if this one can still hold. Yeah. So going back to the crypto's been doing great. Was gonna buy Hut this morning, but it was between Hut and Mara. I didn't like Mara. It was Hut, adding more to MSTR or Wolf and Coin, and I bought Coin, and my entry was pretty early in the morning at it was at 2:14:51. So it was kind of mid range, like middle of this candle here. Um, Bought it. I thought it was doing great in the morning, and then it went down below the open and looked pretty weak. I mean, crypto was going up, MSTR was moving, but this one looked pretty weak, so I just cut it. Didn't like the action. Um, Wolf. So right now, honestly, Hut looks fairly very very strong, along with Hive. Like these lower cap ones are doing pretty well. Uh, except BitF. Yeah. Well. I know MSTR has earnings Wednesday, so we'll see how that goes. I've sold off a little less than half of my position, so I'm in. Let me see how many shares I'm still in. Yeah, so I had 50 shares. I'm in 30 still, which is not a bad move. So I'll take that. Let me see what else I'm in. Yeah, TSLT, then Tesla. This one I'm waiting for some more move with this one. So yeah, hopefully this one can bounce again back up tomorrow. That'll be nice. Very nice. And then still in DJT. What's my stop? Right around 31. Yeah. So those are all the positions I'm still in. Um, almost fully margined, but still, yeah. So that's pretty much it for the positions that I'm in. Entered, exit, or exited. So for tomorrow, I don't know what setups are for tomorrow that didn't break out today. In terms of they're on my watch list. Maybe Lunar. CMP finally broke out. Late day though. Later in the day. Yeah, see, some of these are VST. I'm actually waiting for this one. This one CEG. I think CEG looks a little weaker. Yeah. But so right now the small nuclear reactors companies are breaking out. So we'll see how this goes. So hopefully these can break out too tomorrow. I'll enter this. UPST. It's still selling off. I saw it this morning. Didn't want to buy it on the breakout. The volume wasn't really there. And it's not really a breakout, kind of, but Clo also saw it this morning. Didn't think anything of it. Wolf looks pretty weak. CRDO still in range. TVTX. A lot of these they all look like they have setups, but most of these are not leaders or not really doing anything. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So you can tell the market's doing fantastic now because there's 81 items in my 1 month gainer, and these, mind you, these are the top 98%. How do I see that? Let's see. How do I check the? I forgot how to check the. Here we go. So it's the top 96% of the stocks in the market. So it's a lot. I don't even know what glue is. A lot of these are biotechs. RGT. Oh, wow, look at this. Nice. NBIS. I have no idea what this company is. No idea. Oh, oh. I don't know why they got halted for, or stopped trading for how many years? 2.5 years. Crazy. Serve. Saw this one this morning. Didn't take it. Uh, honestly, didn't have enough capital for it when I was trading this morning. Iron's nice too. Iron. Oh, I never. This was a crypto. Or I just didn't have it in my crypto. I think it's crypto, right? No, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I'll be honest with you. That was kind of ignorant of me. But yeah. So I'm just gonna go through this, but I'm gonna cut the video now. That's pretty much it that I've had today. Those are all my positions. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 positions. But yeah. So that's about it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.